My dear friends, today as we celebrate the feast of All Saints, there is a story about Saint Anthony of Egypt. He decided to be a saint. So he said goodbye to his relatives and friends, sold all the things that he had, gave the money to the poor, and walked off into a desert. He found a dark cave. He stayed in the cave alone, and he was determined, gave up everything in order to have God alone. After many months of trials and temptations, Saint Anthony was at peace, having nothing but God. The story does not end here. One day, God said to Anthony to leave his cave for a few days and to go off to a town and to look for a shoemaker and to stay with him for a few days. So Saint Anthony, obedient to God, left his cave and went to the shoemaker's house in the town and knocked on his door. A smiling man opened the door. Seeing this hermit, a poor person, he welcomed him, told him to eat and have some rest. After spending some time with the shoemaker and his family, Saint Anthony returned back to his cave, thinking why God sent him to the shoemaker's house. Then God asked him, how was the shoemaker? Anthony replied that he was a simple man. He was honest in his work, prayerful man. He loved his wife. He works hard. He helps people, and he even enjoys saying jokes and making others happy. God listened to him and said, "You are a great saint, and the shoemaker and his wife are great saints too." Yes, my dear friends, today as we celebrate the feast of all saints, the immediate question that comes to our mind is, who is a saint? We know persons, we know priests, how they look and what they are. We know how a film actor is, who is he, how he looks like, and what he's supposed to do. We know about a doctor, about a lawyer, about every professional, what they look like and what they are. But how does a saint look like? Very often we have a wrong concept, an idea of a saint. For some, saints are people who do not commit sin. People who never fight, who never get angry, who always pray. No, my dear friends, saints are not born saints. They become saints. They undergo a conversion, a change of heart which results in the change of life. There are many living saints with us today, but we don't recognize them. Like Saint Anthony of Egypt, like the shoemaker and his wife, so do all ordinary people who are faithful to God amidst their difficulties, their sufferings, their responsibilities. Today's feast of All Saints is a challenge to us to be a saint too, a saint in the ordinary things that we do, by being faithful to our family, to be more loving, helping people, not condemning and judging the wrongdoings. Yes. Are we ready to forgive? Not to be selfish, envious, and jealous. Yes, my dear friends. Today, as we celebrate the Feast of All Saints, may the risen Christ give us the grace, the strength to do ordinary things of life in an extraordinary manner, with commitment and dedication, so as to become the living saints in today's world.
I sing a song of the saints of God, patient and brave and true, who toiled and fought and lived and died for the Lord they loved and knew. And one was a doctor, and one was a queen, and one was a shepherdess on the green. They were all of them saints of God, and I mean God helping to be one too.